Hey girl, welcome back. Look, we got Mr. Jeon Jungkook back in the building again. Welcome him to the show. So today we're gonna do a status update on Mrs. Jeon. Where is she? Okay, is she in his life? Is she coming into his life? Had he met her? Is it somebody that he's gonna meet next week? We want to know. Okay, so we're going to see what the Modern Witch Tarot deck, that's the deck I'm going to be reading with today. We're going to see what they have to say about Mrs. Jeon. Let's jump straight into the reading. I'm not going to hold you up. So Divine Angels, if you will, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe where is Mrs. Jeon. Okay, Mrs. Jeon being the significant other or the potential significant other or of Jeon Jungkook from BTS. So let's see what these cards say. What is the status of Mrs. Jeon? Like, where is she? How's she doing? How's she living? How's she feeling? You know, that type of stuff. So let's see. And if you're interested in this tarot deck, it's going to be listed in the description box. Alright, so Mrs. Jeon looks like she's living her best life from what I see. Okay, so the first card we got is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, girl, okay, now when the Ace of Swords is upright, I just feel like it could be some frustration. It could be some frustration because you just found out the truth. But then again, it seems like there's no frustration here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, seems like things have kind of calmed down. It's like you kind of know what's going on. Mrs. Jeon is like in the know. Okay, so either she knows she misses Jeon, okay, and she's happy about it. She's living her good life. Okay, she's focusing on herself. She's making sure she is on point. She is her best self. Okay, that's what I'm seeing so far. Let's go. Next, we got this King of Swords energy. Now, this King of Swords is somebody. Now, the King of Swords can be a good father. Okay, because he's a good father, because he's a good protector, but at the same time he's also very brutal. You know, he's always, he's always about the truth. He wants the truth. He demands the truth. If he had to cuss you out to get the truth, it is what it is. Okay, but the King of Swords is now either Mrs. Jeon is still living with her father, or Jeon Jungkook is being very protected over her. Okay, keeping her very secret, very lock and key. Okay, keeping some type of protection over her, where you're not gonna be able to see her right now, because right now she is in the know. She is present. She's in the picture, and he's protecting her. Next, we have the Empress. Okay, she's beautiful. She's loving. She's somebody that, now he's showing up as somebody that's a good father, protective. She's showing up as somebody that's a good mother and a lover, and somebody that loves. Okay, she loves the children. She loves the father. She's a good homemaker. She is looking good, feeling good. She's living her best life right now with the Empress card. Okay, you don't get no better than that. She's pretty. Her hair is beautiful. Okay, she probably even got her own business. Honey, she probably all about the jewelry, accessories. But then again, look at all this sharp glass around her. Like, again, she's somewhat being well protected, okay? Well protected. You know, you're not going to find out about Mrs. Jeon right now. Again, surrounded by a lot of people that care for you, somebody from your past. Victory moving forward. So it seems like, yeah, she seems like she in the family, girl. She is here. And I'm saying she because we're talking about Mrs. Jeon. If at the end of the day he's looking for a Mr. Jeon, then just switch it up. Okay, but I'm not about to stress myself. I'm not about to go bipolar with you guys trying to switch it up. Okay, I'm speaking of Mrs. Jeon, which it could potentially be a female or feminine energy. Okay, if she's a male, that's feminine energy. That's what it is. But what the Empress is showing, that it's giving me very much feminine energy. But then again, she's being held under lock and key, girl. She's not in the public knowledge, okay? She definitely much know that she... And now, I think that he may know who he knows who she is. He knows that, she may be the one. Now, does she know she's the one? I don't know, unless he got a ring on her finger. But she is showing up as the Empress, as somebody that's already sitting up as the one. She's already sitting up in the kingdom. and she's having victory. She's liked by the family. She's liked by people that surrounded him. Okay, it's like the people that surround him are also keeping her protected because of who he is. Because they don't want nothing bad to happen to her with this Ace of Swords starting off. Okay, with this Ace of Swords at the beginning, they want to protect her at all costs. And he's definitely protecting her with the King of Swords. He showed up before she did. So she's being heavily protected, guarded. She probably up in the kingdom, honey, up in his house or whatever, and she's sitting pretty. I see lemons on her dress. So it seems like it hasn't been easy for her. She made lemonade out of lemons. And so she stood the test of time. So Sister Girl said she deserved to sit up on the throne with the Six of Wands. So let's find out more about this Ace of Swords in reverse for Mrs. Jeon and her status. Okay. We got the Three of Wands, which means she may not, now she's up in the kingdom, but at the same time she may not be in this country. She may be from another country. Okay. He may have to travel to go see her. Okay. She's not, I don't think she's in the United States. Okay. She overseas somewhere with this Three of Wands. Also, I'm feeling like, you know, she could have been one of three. She could have been one of three, but he chose her. Okay. That's kind of what I'm seeing as well. I also got this is a very giving and receiving type of relationship. Okay, they both see each other as a gift for each other. Okay, next we got the Fool. It's like they took a leap of faith forward, okay, to see if this could be something. Because it could turn to the point that you could take that leap of faith forward and you could fall off that cliff. But then again, you could take that leap of faith forward and you can go and be young. It seems like they both are young. Could be a little naive, but then at the same time, it's like they walk into the beat of their own drum. It seems like she is very she seems like she's very unique and authentic. You know, she could also march to the beat of her own drum as well. But it seems like she is loyal. She is, you know, with the little puppy here, she's loyal, and it seems like he's loyal to her as well, to Mrs. Jeon. But it seems like at first, honey, it was a little sketchy, baby. Okay, she could have been, like I said, one of three. But then at the end of the day, she stood the test of time. Realized that she is important to him, or you know, she realized that he's important to her, and therefore, girl, it's at the end of the day, it's giving and receiving. Okay, it's been a long road, but at the end of the day, they took the leap of faith forward and they're making it happen with the Fool card with a fresh new start. Next, we got this King of Swords energy now. He is keeping her very much lock and key and protected. Why is this King of Swords here? Again, yeah, he's keeping her protected because of his career and his personal life. Got the blinders on. Have to make a choice between, you know, your personal life and your career life. So because he got to pay the bills, baby. So he got to make sure he's still working. But it's showing that he's very passionate about her. With this Page of Wands, speaks to somebody young to the age of 25. With this one energy, a lot of passion here. Maybe, you know, like I said, there was obstacles here, but they was willing to you know, no obstacle were able to stand in the way. But then again, some people could possibly be naive, you know, just refusing to take the blinders off or refusing to show her, you know, keeping her secret. You know, period. Just, you know, just can't, it's just not safe. Because he feel like he really needs to protect. Like, he probably even had to hire guard service people to kind of protect her, just to make sure that she's always safe. Now, because she could have already received some type of threats. And that's probably what put him in protective mode. Because he don't play about that. Now, if you want to get on his bad side, go hard on Mrs. Jeon. Go hard on somebody that he's caring about. Go hard on somebody that he's loving. He would turn on you, including fans, okay? He would turn on his fans. I'm telling you, he don't have this protection here for her for no reason. So we got this Empress here. Give me more about this Empress here from Mrs. Jeon's status. We got the Star card, And we got, oh, we got the star card. So it seems like the star is being sneaky. I'm saying that he kind of keeping her, she's secret. She's very much secret. She's now either she started off probably a sneaky link, I don't know, but she's evolved into the Empress. But we got, you know, that they trying to balance out this relationship, trying to make sure that keep us secure with the ground, and then but at the same time, all of his emotions when it comes to her with the star. Now, because he's a star, he got to keep it very quiet, very low, very hush. You know, got to be, again, got to have this sword, got to have this protection around her. And got to keep it quiet. Got to keep it secretive. You know, got to sneak out. Now, are you sneaking out to do something else, Jungkook? Let's make sure now. I got to make sure. I can't just assume that you out here sneaking out doing right. So let's find out why there's 6 of swords here. There's 7 of swords here. But Jungkook, what is he sneaking and doing? What is this sneaky energy? Oh. Okay, he's just being sneaking around because he's trying to keep his happy family, his happy home, his 10 of cups situation. Girl, do Jungkook got some kids? Well, he may want to have some kids with her eventually. So he got to keep her protected. Now, she is showing up as the Empress. Empress is somebody that could be a good mother or is a mother. I'm kind of seeing kids here, 2 kids. So I ain't saying he got kids. He could possibly have 2 kids with her or want to have 2 kids with her. Or plan to have 2 kids with her. Or will have kids with her in the future. But they don't live in the city, baby. They out in a different type of area. So you can't just pull up at their house. Okay, it's all about protection. But it's a big house. But next we got the 6 of Wands energy here. Let's find out more about the 6 of Wands energy. We got the 4 of Cups. There's some type of offer that's being offered and he don't want it. It's in reverse. Now, okay, no, it's an offer and he may want it. He may be entertaining it. Okay. So there's an offer that was made. With this 6 of Wands energy. Now, when it's upright, you don't want it. But when it's in reverse, you may consider it. You may consider it. Then we got this. Oh, we got this Knight of Wands energy. So instead of being over this relationship, Mrs. Jeon was like, no, it's okay with me being hidden. I'm sure nobody wants to be hidden, but it's for your own good. So it's like she's peacefully sitting here waiting, okay, waiting on her cup, waiting because you know that he's coming in. He's coming straight home to her with this this Knight of Wands. He coming straight into her. She's sitting at home bored, okay. Now, in that time, anybody else probably would have been over it, want to leave, but no, she's willing to stay and stick it out. And because he's coming right home to her, a lot of passion, a lot of support, but she's not home alone. I think she's home with his family as well. So let's pull. Let's make sure. What do we need questions about? I want to know more about this. 4 of Cups in reverse. Let's make sure. 4 of Cups in reverse for Mrs. Jeon and her status. Yeah, she at the house, girl. She at the house just chilling, honey. Okay, because we got the Emperor now. He out there. He working. He probably be on the road a lot with the Emperor because he the man. He out there. He's with the Emperor. He has a name for himself. BTS is a big deal. So she okay with being in this energy at home. She might be a little bored sometimes, but baby, you in a mansion, I'm sure. This house does look nice in the background that he's leaving you in, that he's sneaking out in, because he don't want to get caught seen coming out of it. So we got this 4 of Cups in reverse with this Emperor. He's out there working because he want to have a happy home. He want to come home to her. She make him home. She make his home a home. She make it a happy place. Again, it's almost like a baby is there again. Is a baby home? That's why he's so protective. Girl, the Mrs. Jeon got a baby. But we got the Sun here. So, girl, Mrs. Jeon is at the house, okay? She is at home. She's very much protected with guards, okay? Security. And with Jungkook. Good Jungkook is protecting her at all costs. You can let a picture leak with Mrs. Jeon on it, okay? He gonna come out and defend it. He's gonna come out and let you be known you barking up the wrong tree, okay? Period. He don't play about that. Because I showed that he will show up as this person, he's the King of Swords when it comes to her. When it comes to protecting her and keeping her safe, He is the King of Swords, and he also has people, family that's surrounding her, that's protecting her as well. She make him truly happy. When he come home from the road, she makes his house a home. Is she making a home because there's a baby there, or because it's a lot of happiness and warmness that's there? But it's definitely a 10 of Cups situation. She don't mind being at home and can't leave, okay, because she knows she can't. You got the security surrounding you. He got to sneak out of the house, okay, but there's a good balance here. They both are young. It seems like she's young, he's young. They both passionate about each other, very much passionate. May not have started off that way. It could have been, this could be a third party energy, or it could have been her against his career, against his bandmates, or whatever, or the fact that there was distance between them. But with a lot of work, a lot of give and take, they made it work out. Now, there is a lot of Two of Swords energy here, needing to be able to kind of balance out your personal life with your business life. And it seems like he's going to take a leap of faith forward when it comes to this, because at the end of the day, he a fool for Mrs. Jeon. He really do care for her. She's beautiful. She's everything. She could possibly be the mother of his kids, if not already the mother of his kids. But he's going to be very protected. So don't y'all cross Mrs. Jeon, or y'all going to see the King of Swords come out of him. And y'all don't want that. Okay, so if y'all want to be part of the family, baby, embrace Mrs. Jeon, whoever she is. Okay, or you're going to see the protective side of Jeon Jungkook. That's going to be the reading for Jeon Jungkook, or the status of Mrs. Jeon. Yeah, that's all I could. Let's see. Let me ask another question, because I want to at least give a 20-minute reading. So let's ask another question here. Do Jungkook and Mrs. Jeon have a child together? Let's see what card. Do they have a child together right now? Do they have a child? Okay, so the cards that came out here, it's the Justice card. Okay, again, still trying to balance out justice with integrity. His integrity. He's trying to save his integrity here, but he still got that sword there. He's still keeping something balanced. He's keeping something truth, some type of truth here. But he's balanced out the truth with justice, with the Justice card, receiving justice. Okay, again, let's see, with the King of Cups. Very much emotional, giving his emotions, giving his love. Then we got the Devil energy here. Now it's not showing. I'm not seeing no baby here. Okay, but I do see that he is planning. He does plan to have one, but he just knows that he probably can't do that now with this Devil energy, this low vibrational energy here. So he needs to get rid of this low vibrational energy. Now, who is the low vibrational energy? I hope it ain't the fans, girl. I hope he ain't looking at y'all like that. But no, there's no baby here right now. We just got the justice. He wants justice. Now, he does want justice. He wants to be able to balance out this relationship so that he can bring in this baby. But he does want to get rid of this dark energy, some type of devil energy here. So let's find out what's this devil energy. For the question, does he have a baby? Do they have a child right now? It may be some complications around babies, or he just want to make sure it's safe. He want to make sure that everything is, he planning out. Okay. Planning it out. So right now we got the Hermit. He's trying to find out his life purpose. He's again trying to plan out his whole life before and then he's trying to get away from any type of troubled waters. So it seems like it's some type of troubled waters here. And he's not trying to bring a baby into this situation right now. That's why we in this Devil energy. So it seems like he can't take this relationship to the next level because of this Devil energy, this low vibrational energy, material gain, and material. It could be taking an oath because the contract he signed, he can't take this to the next level right now. So right now you got to keep it hush hush. He got to keep it quiet. Got to keep it off social media. It's just something that he got to keep to himself until he get out of this troubled water situation. So he move away from this Six of Swords situation, which is this Devil energy. But he's all in his emotions, his feelings, okay? And he is very much paying attention to whatever this Devil energy is, because he does want to balance it out and have justice at the end of the day. He does want something with Mrs. Jeon, at the end of the day. So let's find out more about this justice. What do we need to know about the justice card for the status of Mrs. Jeon in Jungkook's life? Yep. Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords energy here, which he's bound and gagged. He can't speak about it. Can't speak about it right now. He can only show very little emotions, but he can get out of this energy. He like he's not. You bound and gagged because you signed the contract, but you can get out of it. But I think he's passionate about what he does, so he want to make sure that he's. I don't know if he's going to court to get out of contract, because this justice card seems like he's trying to balance out. So he may be having some type of court issues, legal issues that he can't speak about it, because at this point it's like it's more important that he have this family, have this unit with Mrs. Jeon. But until he get out of this being bound and gagged or this contract, he may be having to deal with some type of legal issues first, because we got this Nine of Wands. It's like what's surrounding him right now won't allow him to be great. Okay, either the group, the band, management, BTS, whatever it is, he can't have this justice. He's not gonna be able to have this justice, because I think they have a no dating ban. So you're not gonna be able to. So, but we got this Hierophancy, the Hierophant, which means there could be some type of secret organization or maybe a secret marriage here. A secrecy, like a marriage that's in secret because of the contracts, the dating bans, and maybe because of probably even fans. He can't let this be known, but he could possibly be already married or planning to marry Mrs. Jeon right now. And once they get married, they want some kids, baby. They want some babies. Okay, give me more about this King of Cups. What do we need to know about this King of Cups? As he is very much in his King of Cups situation in the middle of, when it comes to Mrs. Jeon. Yeah, he gonna have judgment. He want to have judgment. He want to be. He don't want to be judged in a harsh way. You don't want to do this in the wrong way where he's gonna lose his fans and lose his reputation. But at the same time, he wants justice. He gonna have, and it seems like he's gonna receive it. He's gonna receive a judgment, either some type of settlement or some type of judgment in his case with this King of Cups. Okay, so that he can get out of this low vibrational energy, so that he can move forward with Mrs. Jeon. And, hopefully, get out of one contract and go into another. He want to get out of one contract so that he can enter a love contract with Mrs. Jeon. So that's going to be the reading for Mr. Jeon Jungkook and the status of Mrs. Jeon, whoever she or he or they or whatever is, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Stay tuned for the next one. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Wait, girl, it's almost bye, girl.